There's the two Infest Bombs with Centaur and Storm, but pick Dacha, which I think is... It's one of the heroes that used to be really good versus Death Prophet.
Name prediction. So we'll get into game number 1. See how this goes as... See who gets first blood. If you had to choose Lacoste, first blood, pick it right now.
Who's getting it? Who's getting it?
Yeah, who's getting it?
It's a 50-50, but because mid's not going to get killed early on.
We get Dove.
Yeah, we see that quite often. Just position 5, if the lane is in a good spot, position 5 going through the gates and going for some of these early ganks, which you would not expect, especially after the recent changes.
Ace.
The mana.
Yeah, that's looking like first blood. It's going to be Nightfall who gets it onto Ace. Good job, guys. We all nailed it. Yep. CS, especially for the Storm, looking really good, doubling Quinn's CS over mid. And they're going to TP in. They're going to try and get dyracho. Fairy Fire not going to matter. That's another kill here for the side of Betboom, and they're already up 1,000 gold. Come back, refill that bottle.
Yeah, I think to an extent, he honestly doesn't feel that bad for GPK. He first picked this here, unless he dies here, then he'd feel kind of bad.
Spirit Siphon on him, finally a TP, another Spirit Siphon, and GPK, Fairy Fire, he'll survive. Quinn under the tower, damage is here, blast off there, and they got him. So, you said it, if they TP in and Quinn dies, it kind of... Yeah, but they go to the Exorcism, they're going to try and pressure the tier 1 tower, take it out, and open up the map a little bit more. Sprout around Tofu, instead they start to focus their attention on the Torontotokyo. They get a quick kill, and they're right by the tier 1 tower, so they're back on it.
Turn charge secured, it's a lot. Sven feels really safe to just take this area from Betboom, and he just farms like 1 or 2 cycles of Ancients. The gold difference is going to go really up for Gaimin.
Oh, Tokyo, he's going to try and TP out. Vortex though on a Quinn. Where was Tokyo was TPing like 5 steps to the left. A Primal Roar, they'll kill Tokyo as they were invading that triangle area and trying to take some of the stacks that have been made. And that, if they feel comfortable doing so, or if we're going to see Gaimin try to take it immediately. As the Sprouts around Tofu, they've got a Blood Grenade, and he should be dead on a screen already. And he certainly is. Double Edge really ripping his head off. Popping off in the beginning, they've broken the lanes a little bit, but now Gaimin Gladiators, they really kind of solidified what they're doing, and they've got the God Strength. They go to the Storm Hammer, now the Kinetic Field with the glimpse back, but here comes Torontotokyo. The attention is still to the Centaur with the Stampede being used. The Magic Missile is thrown over, but he's able to get away, and Torontotokyo is right on top of Tofu. He'll at least get that kill, and Nature's Prophet will try to run, but dyracho with the God Strength still going for a couple moments is going to be able to get that kill in a trait.
Gaimin actually is going to be able to, you know, get a big map advantage.
Regions there, Sticky Bomb. Ball Lightning in the Vortex. There's a mine down, so he's going to die very quickly.
Veil plus bomb and then Storm's damage.
He hasn't been pressured. They're all going through the Twin Gate, though, so might be able to...
No, they're holding.
Oh, they're holding for somebody. Sven coming over. I thought they were going to go the other way and go for Sven. Instead, he's here. And he's dead.
Yeah, you can see dyracho on camera. He's not too happy about this death.
I don't think we'll see that
Perfect item. You get mana, you get HP.
Yeah,
yes.
HP. Big HP on Dacha.
Full HP.
They're going to fight. They've got the stun.
Again.
Magic Missile comes in. God Strength's going to be popped here by dyracho. There's the blast off onto 2. They've got the reactive taser. Big damage onto the Dire. And now they're looking low. They're trying to run with the Spirit Siphon on Quinn. He gets out, gets up the steps and away. dyracho with 1 more shot, but the Mystic Snake's going to kill him. And another 4 heroes dead on the side of Gaimin Gladiators. It's a full team wipe as Betboom take them all out. Wow, that was fast damage from Betboom.
Long, honestly. Just the ability to sit there, and they keep forcing these moves. And whenever you start feeling forced,
they've got a chance to get a kill here. Swap out. Quinn's in trouble, and that's going to be another death here on the Death Prophet. Ball Lightning looking to follow it up on a Celery. Shouldn't really be able to get out as they slow him up. Sticky Bomb, and Celery will drop. So this is Betboom. They've got Gaimin Gladiators' number. They're up 6,000 net worth.
as much farm as possible.
Take 1 more fight near the Twin Gates for the lulz to see what happens.
Maybe they'll like all go top, and then 5 man through the Twin Gates instead of 1 man.
They might find a 4th kill, but no, there's a stun and a Quinn again. TP in for the Nature's Prophet. And it's just going to be a kill on a Quinn and looking for more. They've got the Vortex. They'll pull back Tofu. Guardian Greaves from Ace over to the side. He's got himself the Primal Roar. It's onto the Medusa. Now they've got the Static Storm down. There's the Storm Hammer. God Strength is the damage.
The blast off on 4.
4 heroes. saving his Medusa, ball lightning in. Do they have the control? Do they have the damage? GPK is low, but it's not looking good for Gaimin Gladiators. They lose Ace, Save finally falls, Celery's looking next on the menu, and that's going to be a Mystic Snake that gets the kill onto the Vengeful Spirit, as Gaimin Gladiators cannot find answers to this Betboom lineup.
I mean, Save's playing out of his mind right now. These blast-offs, I want to see the damage. He might have dealt more damage.
They're very good at securing their lead and not really giving it away. What do you game plan when you feel like you're down that much?
You have to figure out what you think your fight conditions are.
Right.
Which can be it's like very complicated what it can be. Sometimes it can be, you know, outnumber them, or it can be item based or objective based.
Ball lightning. That's in. They're gonna look for Celery. They get the kill into Tofu. They've got the rest of the backlines. That was a two-man stun.
Okay.
Blast off is in. 3 heroes dead already on Gaimin Gladiators. Dyracho is trying to leave with the silence hitting on a 4 and might give him the opportunity to go, but the ball lightning is a little bit short from Dyracho on the high ground.
He's going Ags on Sven, which is like potentially something. I don't really know what their item timing on gaming is.
Ooh, Static Storm's just not great with the BKB being popped here by this Storm Spirit. Curse of the Old Growth is going to be popped, and they go for Quinn, but he gets out. Veil and the jump on the Tofu. That's a kill there onto the Disruptor, and they're still looking for Celery. Save. He's got the blast off right on top of Celery, snapping him in half and getting another kill as Nightfall.
Power.
Finally, hell yeah. Got this tier 1 tower.
The game is open. Gaming can play the game.
Where they wanted to be at minute 12, but minute 24 is where they're at.
Drutch gonna get blink stunned by the Centaur.
Yep.
Oh,
They're
both
both going to get stunned. Ball lightning into the Vortex. They've got the Static Storm with the Primal Roar being used. Celery in a little bit of trouble, but they're looking over and focusing on a Quinn with the blast off, and the mine's down. Quinn, Celery both drop. Down goes Dyracho. Tofu falls. 4 heroes dead again on Gaimin Gladiators. It's just, they never have enough.
Big
Great
difference. There's 20k on Medusa right now.
Carry out, and now they're just in a slow game position.
Dyracho's in trouble. There's the swap, but the damage still coming in. Stormhammer used. Celery's dead. They are looking up on the high ground, and this could potentially be a pretty quick Medusa game. Never get enough damage out. Magic Missile. Glimpse. Still the right click. Same with the God Strength from Dyracho. They get themselves a 5th kill. He needs to start to run away, as he is not going to get out of this one with a Blink Hoof Stomp once again. Double Edge is there. Dyracho and Celery both fall to Nightfall. He's godlike, looking like he's going to be beyond godlike, but GPK joins him as that God status hits. They take out GPK. They finally get a second. The buybacks are being used, but they still don't have this Sven.
Oh, another
double stun. Hoof Stomp doing a lot of work. They've got the Glimpse. Can they get the kill onto the Centaur? Finally, they do.
Buyback.
They took the first life out of the Medusa. But it's still 3, now 4 with the buyback from Quinn. Nightfall gonna chase down Celery. They get the kill to the Venge. They'll look over at Ace. He's gonna try and kill off Save. He's got some help here from Tofu.
Oh,
the reactive taser that disarms the dust, the ball lightning, the Guardian Greaves. It's not gonna be enough. Nightfall beyond godlike, just constantly cleaning up, and Gaimin Gladiators will call GG. Game 1 goes to Betboom. The double letters of GG not enough to beat BB.
Whew, what a performance from Betboom. And
4 seconds. 3. Dazzle.
okay, we've seen that yesterday when
It's
Team
a-
Liquid was playing. I think it
This
comes
will be
down
offlane,
to
I think.
Naga Siren.
Naturally should
Yeah.
do that well versus Timber. I would be worried about this Timber getting early blink, ganking the Viper once or twice, and again, I think this is one of the games where if gaming kind of gets pulled apart, whether off like getting kills or pick off or not making the moves that they want to, I do think that when the Naga gets like the split push going,
Right.
that their draft is just much nicer to play, like all around.
So is there any heavy timer on Gaimin Gladiators in a game like this?
They picked Sven one more time. Like, they're scaling. We did talk about it, Viper. I think they get outscaled.
Boy, this is a
Big fight.
5v5. Look at the Earth Spike. That landed on a
Huge
4.
avalanche.
Blood Grenade and Dyracho trying to run. Another Blood Grenade comes through. The chase is on, and he walks back towards them and gives up first blood.
They're not
He's
done.
also
They're
in
gonna
trouble,
get like
yeah.
3 kills out of this,
Earth
probably.
Spike again. Puck's chasing the Crystal Maiden. Ace has Shadow Wave, but now Celery ends up dead. Earth Spike hits 2. Avalanche thrown forward.
body
Shadow Wave
blocks.
once more. Body blocks from Nightfall. Blood Grenade thrown in the back 2. He's still running away, and they'll start to retreat, so they only end up losing 2, but still bloodbath for Gaimin Gladiators as they lose Dyracho, and he gives up first blood.
So GPK is going to be pretty happy. He'll have a double wave, or I think it might be a triple wave actually just coming in. And it means that there's no mid pressure for Betboom. Like, they don't want to bring their heroes mid, I think, like Liquid did. Just because they don't have the best heroes.
Or Spike.
Save. He was so ready for this. They do have, both of these teams have Observer Board in the same spot to see these gate rotations early on, so Save was ready immediately. Which also leaves Timbersaw alone against Sven in the bottom lane, so that's pretty good for him.
Yep.
They're still gonna go. Blood Grenade, Icarus Dive, Avalanche is thrown over, but they've got the Earth Spike follow-up. Ace, he's gonna die here. 4-0 for Betboom. Tofu still getting chased. Nightfall.
Another
Gonna
stun.
have enough damage. Earth Spike just on the edge, and that's gonna be a 5th. 5-0 for Betboom. Still, net worth pretty close. Nothing really standing out at me in terms of net worths or discrepancies at the moment, but that could change with Dyracho in some trouble. The Chakram's right on top of him. They've got the Hex follow-up. 3 heroes are here, but Dyracho on the run, and Whirling Death will cause his death.
They're so good at just rotating early on.
Lane. So it's cool to see how Betboom's kind of doing it faster, in a sense. And especially with a support duo that, you know, you wouldn't think is the same killing power as a 6-in-1 guys.
So it's going to be save, dying, kill for Dyracho, giving him that gold. Still pretty close.
And it also says that Quinn wants to farm. He just put a 2nd point into his Nether Toxin, so wants to get something. Another good stun from Save.
And a Blood Grenade. They've got the Dream Coil. Toss over. That's Dream Coil on 2. So that'll be 7-1. And then with Tofu dying, make it 8. As it's a 1K lead, and the movements from Betboom just overwhelming the side of Gaimin Gladiators. But if they get this kill, this would be nice. Timber Chain towards the Crystal Maiden, and Quinn will get credit for that one. So Miro ends up dead.
That change is really nice. It won't really matter in this game, but also just that it goes to BKB.
Oh boy. Tofu
has a finger if he wants to pop it.
Yeah, and he will. So that will get the kill on a Tofu. A little surprising. Dream Coil used as Quinn. This is the problem. Supernova, and Quinn's trying to run. GPK, face shifting.
No,
Supernova, he walked back in. He gets stunned up with the toss into the air. GPK looking for an illusory orb, trying to get out of this one, but Quinn gets the kill. They stayed too long. Supernova gets used and does hit Quinn, but they don't get any kills out of it.
Holding the bubble, having die.
Toronto has a Midas queued up.
There's that Orchid.
Yep.
Ace, nothing you can do about it. 2-man stun though.
Fight.
Avalanche, the damage, the BKB from Yarrow. Can they at least trade? They go to the Song Supernova, but they still take out Nightfall. So the Song stops. Supernova's not gonna pop just at the last moment. They take a torontotokyo. The right click's coming in from Quinn, doing way too much. So Miero falls, 3 heroes dead on the side of Betboom. They find GPK, who will phase shift, waning rift, and then die. So this is all Gaimin Gladiators, despite the fact that they lost Ace.
I like the initiation tool, and so it's more impactful to like go in with the blink, especially because of the Mage Slayer. Jesus.
GPK tossed. That's a problem.
He might be dead actually, just to a thought.
Force Staff stays, but Crystal Maiden also here, freezing field and dead. Ace getting credit for that kill. They find the puck. They'll take out GPK, slow him down.
Gaming does the smoke really, really well, where they push the lane and they follow the creeps because they know that a guy's going to defend the creeps.
BKB. They still have the Viper Strike. They've got some damage. It will be enough after the TP. Quinn just having enough, and we are seeing him really. I mean, the big spells of the song, the setup with the song is kind of down at the moment. They find Dazzle the finger, and they have the damage. They get Ace. Dazzle away from the team. It looked like they were going to set up to go mid. Now Viper Strike, Illusory Orb, Jaunt, Blink away with the Waning Rift, but the right-click damage coming in from Quinn. Not going to be enough.
Thankfully, it looks like they're smoking, so they did get the response the supports were looking for, and it's going to matter on who they jump.
Oh, Blink Hex, Finger, and Ace. He's just dead immediately. They'll go for the Supernova. They'll take out the egg, and now they're going to get the kill there on a save. Tears dead on the side of Betboom with the buyback coming out from the Lion as well as the Dazzle. Dazzle trying to get back into the fight. There's the song once again. They've got the Hex. Nightfall not able to run with the BKB being popped by Ace. But now that it's over, he's songed up. The TP out. Naga gets away.
That was a nice play from Betboom, but Ace immediately using the buyback. No ulti on Sven. Still has a ton of damage, and Viper has
no song, so he's very vulnerable. They've got the toss back. Nightfall's going to be in a lot of trouble. The Earth Spike onto the back lines on Ace. They're going to focus their attention onto the Dazzle. Dream Coil's there. They're trying to get the kill onto the Dazzle and got him low. They'll take out Tofu, Celery, and Ace. 3 heroes gone as Nightfall's just cleaning up here. Dyracho's dead. Quinn on the run. He's trying to fight back a little bit, but he's silenced up. That's everybody gone on Gaimin Gladiators. They had an advantage, and now it is gone. Nightfall turns out the lights.
Full refresher. Yep, there
he
it is.
can commit to it because he already used the buyback. Will not have it for the next 2.5 minutes. So pretty smart from Torontotokyo. They just showed exactly where they are. There is a Watcher available plus an Observer. That's a good ops.
I think this fight looks kind of hard. I think Miro could just blink in right now. Just off rip, just go kill CM.
Celery, shallow graved, but what else do you have to offer? Earth Spike's coming in. Song used. BKB, the damage is out. They get the kill on the arrow. He's got buyback. BKB will run out in just a second at the end of the song. They do buy back on the Timbersaw. They're going to Icarus dive over. The Supernova's off the mark. It's used a little bit early, but they got the Dream Coil down to 2 as it will be snapped on Quinn as well as Tofu. BKB from Nightfall. That's going to run out in a moment. Avalanche on a 2. The Shallow Grave again. That's going to save this Tiny for a moment. BKB runs out on Nightfall. The mana drain's coming out from Save. He's off to the side. They've got themselves the puck low. Another Shallow Grave coming in. Another Supernova. That's the refresher that he just got with the Earth Spike landing on the 2. Dyracho's in trouble. He's silenced up. They kill off the Sven. 2 heroes down on the side of Gaimin Gladiators without buyback. Can they get anybody else out? Celery's in the water, and he'll be melted down to add to that river as that's a 3rd dead Betboom. They somehow win the fight.
Yeah. Gaming's going to smoke up. They know Puck doesn't have BKB, so maybe they're going to try to catch something.
Can they catch anything? They're going to go in. They've got the
Am,
toss back. It's going to be on Miero. Immediately the song, BKB, pop by Quinn, Viper Strike onto the Timber. They'll look over the Supernova. Can they get the egg? Yes, they can. They took out this Phoenix, dead for 102 seconds. The BKB is going to run out soon on Nightfall. They're doing the damage on Miero. They'll take out the Aegis. That's going to be him dead for 3 more seconds as he'll respawn. But there is no Phoenix. BKB, Stormhammer chasing Miero. Shiva's turnaround, double Chakram, and the Timber Chain. Right click's coming in from Quinn, but they're able to start to run away from this one with a Disperser movement speed. That's coming in from Nightfall.
Nightfall's BKB cheese if Tofu tries to blink forward. Make the fight really hard. I also think Miro should just look to... I think he can go in, even if he has no buy. Just has to click this BKB.
So they're going to make the jump. They've got the Avalanche onto a couple. There's the Stormhammer. That lands onto 2. That's going to be on a Miero as well as Torontotokyo. His Aeon Disc is going to be popped. Dream Coil down. Tofu. He's Shallow Grave, but the song is there. Supernova once again. It's kind of far. Is it going to be good enough, though? They'll start to back away as Tofu ends up dead. He's going to buy back immediately with the BKB being popped by Nightfall. There's the stun onto 3. Supernova on top of them all. Can they get the kills here for Betboom to take out Gaimin Gladiators? They'll take out Dyracho. He's dead for 100 seconds. No buyback. The Hex is onto this Dazzle. They get the kill on Ace. They'll take it a second. Triple kill here from Miero. And another song. Are you sick of the replays on the radio? Because they keep hearing the same thing. They're going after Crystal Maiden. The chase is onto Quinn. He's going to be netted up. They've got the damage to take out a 3rd. The finger's there. Down goes Celery. Ultra kill from Miero. And that is all Betboom again.
True.
Giant
ring feels nice.
Giant Ring Naga.
Still, we're 3 minutes away, and this fight might just happen right now. They go to the Supernova, no BKB from Quinn, so this is going to be problematic because they won't be able to kill the egg in time. They're going to force Staff back, try to get away from this one, but he's going to be stunned up as the BKB runs out soon for Quinn. Can he turn around and fight back? Avalanche is going to be off the mark. They've got the Air Spike from the low ground as well as this Mana Drain. That Shallow Grave saves Tiny for now. Dream Coil once again. They're all sitting back while Tofu gets shredded by the Chakram, gets chiseled into a gemstone.
They refreshed. 2 refreshers used on Betboom.
Jumping in once more, BKB. That's going to be the double Chakram onto Ace. They've got the Hex coming up from the Phoenix onto Quinn. Not enough damage just yet. They're playing it safe. They're going and throwing the illusions onto the high ground, not forcing it too heavily. I still beg for it in the game. Can we see the options that the players had? Song to start, jumping in, and they found Ace. They go to the Supernova. Quinn's also right under this egg, looking like he's going to get scrambled, but he pops the BKB. They're going to go after Ace. He got himself the Shallow Grave off. They go to the God Strength, but there's the Hex, the stun, the finger, the damage. dyracho surviving. Ace is finally dead. They get the kill on torontotokyo. They took the egg. They got the Satanic. The damage coming into the Naga Siren, but the Song is there. He's trying to run. Timber Chain misses. He blinks out. They're going to try and chase. Ace blinking forward, trying to get himself a Poison Touch to get this Nightfall Naga Siren into a little bit of trouble.
Plus, he's also level 26 at the moment.
Axe for Lion, he's going to go.
Slow siege, let's go. A lot of Naga Siren illusions.
So the Ags come out, the refreshers come out.
Those
Is that
illusions.
everybody refresher now?
No Lion.
No Lion.
Look at this
BKB,
Earth
Dream
Spike.
Coil,
What is
Earth
that?
Spike,
With the
very
Seer
far.
Stone.
Supernova, Song as well. dyracho's in trouble. Is he going to be able to survive? He goes to the BKB. They've got the Abyssal Blade that's going to be on him. They're mana draining him, trying to do the damage where the Bash is starting to pile up. They go to the Dream Coil. It's going to be onto the Dazzle as well as the Tiny. They've got Quinn right-clicking away. They look over at Miero, who's going to pop his own BKB. Ace, Force Staff all the way back behind the Tier 4 towers. Nobody's dead on the side of Gaimin Gladiators
That's
just
the
yet with
glyph.
the Chakrams down, but they got the Glyph out on the side of Gaimin Gladiators. And now, can Betboom reinitiate? Refresher used by torontotokyo. Quinn just standing his ground, right-clicking away, looking over as maybe he's got some help from Celery and the rest. But a refresher again from Nightfall, so he's got Song ready to go with a blink forward. They've got the Hex. That came through, the Earth Spike, the Finger,
They want the
Quinn,
Megas.
no, he's eating a lot of this damage. They go to the Mana Drain, but they still can't kill anybody on Gaimin Gladiators. They finally secure the Mega Creeps, but I don't know if that's going to be enough.
What is this Lion with
Better control. They haven't even gotten a single thing since.
That was an hour ago.
Minute
That was
9.
an hour ago. Smoked up.
Hex
Oh
from
my-
so far away. dyracho saved thanks to the Shallow Grave. Supernova
Viper.
under the Tier 4s. Look at how many shots it takes to kill this egg. They can't crack it. It'll pop. They'll go after Quinn. They've got the damage onto Tofu with the Abyssal Blade, but another Shallow Grave keeping him alive. So, Naga Siren
Big
being
coil.
replenished.
With
Roll for
rapier.
the
Dream
towers.
Coil, the damage,
Oh,
the finger
got all
onto
of
everybody
them.
with a double Earth Spike and another finger. Quinn and Tofu are dead. They'll both fight back though. Wind Waker, they're trying to get away. Miero's in their face. They'll go and
throne.
take the Tier 4s. The Throne's in trouble. The Song again from Nightfall. This is looking like Betboom's gonna lower that percentage to 10. They really look like they have Gaimin Gladiators just crunched up, but they'll retreat for now.
GPK.
Refresh it up again, get everything going, and Throne.
Guys,
Could have had this Midas.
Midas travels
instead.
tiny.
Does Phoenix still have it?
Could have had
He
Tree
had it
Volley.
last I checked, yeah. He
It
still has
does.
it right now.
Okay, there it is.
Is the damage
0
enough?
charges.
Uh-oh. Song just going to drop the egg right there. Sunray, and this is looking bad. They're on top of him. They go to the Abyssal Blade. They drop down the Dream Coil. They've got themselves the Shallow Grave coming out from Ace. He's down to no health. He's going to
Big
try and
coil.
get back into the base. They've got a Dream Coil once again.
Oh,
Quinn's going to drop the
no.
Divine Rapier with the Earth Spike coming through as well as the Finger. They've got the kill on a dyracho. He'll buy back with Celery
the
as well
throne.
as Ace. They'll go for the Throne. Another Earth Spike onto everybody. I mean, save. God damn, dude. They're
Rampage?
dead already. You're not Tide Hunter, you're Lion. 4 heroes down on the side. Rampage there for GPK. Betboom take the 2-0 over Gaimin Gladiators.